Montana DMV Permit Test 5.
Question 1. Lane is intended to be used for passing slower vehicles on multi-lane roads.
The shoulder. The leftmost. The center. The rightmost.
Answer.
The leftmost.
Question 2. When approaching pedestrians who are walking on or crossing the roadway, you must
accelerate and move quickly. Blow your horn, slow down, and stop. Use emergency lights. Slow down, yield, and be prepared to stop.
Answer.
Slow down, yield, and be prepared to stop.
Question 3. The sign warns drivers of
a school zone, a work zone crossing, a residential area crossing, a railroad crossing.
Answer.
A school zone.
Question 4. Following too closely behind the vehicle is also known as
defensive driving, tailgating, aggressive driving, sidegating.
Answer.
Tailgating.
Question 5. When passing a motorcyclist, drivers must
use the rightmost lane to pass. Not pass in an adjacent lane. Use the same lane as a motorcyclist. Pass in an adjacent lane.
Answer.
Pass in an adjacent lane.
Question 6. If your brakes fail while driving, which of the following must be done first?
Use the parking brake. Shift to lower gears. Look for a safe place to stop. Pump the brakes several times.
Answer.
Pump the brakes several times.
Question 7. When slowing down or stopping, you must
A. Use an arm signal to alert the driver behind you. B. Use the brake-operated signal lights to alert the driver behind you. Both A and B. Either A or B.
Answer.
Either A or B.
Question 8. When you're driving through a roundabout, which of the following statements is false?
Don't try to pass bicyclists within the roundabout. Always enter the roundabout to the left and proceed on the left side of the Central Island. Put on your right turn signal to tell drivers that you intend to exit. Yield to vehicles and bicyclists within the circulating roadway.
Answer.
Always enter the roundabout to the left and proceed on the left side of the Central Island.
Question 9. On a highway with 4 or more lanes, slower traffic should always use
the center lane, the leftmost lane, the rightmost lane. None of the above.
Answer.
The rightmost lane.
Question 10. What does this warning sign represent?
Route goes downhill ahead. Trucks are not allowed in this route. Watch for trucks entering the highway. Trucks with heavy load are not allowed.
Answer.
Route goes downhill ahead.
Question 11. A solid white line between lanes of traffic means.
You may cross it to change lanes if it is safe to do so. You should stay in your lane. You should reduce your speed. You are allowed to make a U-turn.
Answer.
You should stay in your lane.
Question 12. A. Indicates the outside edge of the traffic lane, and may be crossed only by traffic moving to or from the shoulder.
Solid white line. Broken yellow line. Broken white line. Solid yellow line.
Answer.
Solid white line.
Question 13. With any turning vehicle, the rear wheels follow A. Then the front wheels.
Slower path. Longer path. Faster path. Shorter path.
Answer.
Shorter path.
Question 14. If two vehicles enter an intersection that is not controlled by signs, signals, from different roadways at about the same time, then the vehicle has the right of way.
On the right. With more than one passenger. Signaling first. On the left.
Answer.
On the right.
Question 15. When a highway is divided into two roadways by a median or barrier,
you can drive across the median or barrier to make a left turn. You must not drive across the median or barrier, except to make a U-turn. You can drive across the median or barrier in emergencies. You must not drive across the median or barrier, except when an approved crossover is provided.
Answer.
You must not drive across the median or barrier, except when an approved crossover is provided.
Question 16. This sign indicates
a two-direction roadway. A single-direction roadway. An intersection ahead. Cross traffic ahead.
Answer.
A two-direction roadway.
Question 17. On a multiple-lane roadway with several lanes in one direction, you must use for passing
the middle lane. The middle and left lanes. The far right lane. Any lane.
Answer.
The middle and left lanes.
Question 18. Rumble strips are intended to alert drowsy or inattentive drivers through vibration and sound that they are
approaching a freeway. Approaching a stop sign or signal. Approaching a school zone. Approaching a parking zone or playground.
Answer.
Approaching a stop sign or signal.
Question 19. Which of the following statements is true regarding making turns?
Start from the lane closest to where you want to go. Always start from the rightmost lane. Start from the lane farthest to where you want to go. Always start from the leftmost lane.
Answer.
Start from the lane closest to where you want to go.
Question 20. Do not make a U-turn on a curve or near the top of a hill if you cannot be seen by
drivers ahead of you, drivers stopped on the shoulder, drivers on the right side of you, drivers approaching from either direction.
Answer.
Drivers approaching from either direction.
Question 21. On two-lane roads where traffic moves in opposite directions, you may pass on the left only when
a solid yellow line is in your lane. A double solid yellow line is in the center. A broken yellow line is in your lane. A broken yellow line is not in your lane.
Answer.
A broken yellow line is in your lane.
Question 22. A broken white line on the road represents
a stop line at intersections. Lanes of traffic moving in opposite directions. Lanes of traffic moving in the same direction. An edge of the roadway.
Answer.
Lanes of traffic moving in the same direction.
Question 23. Drivers must use bright lights only when driving.
At night, on the express highway. At night, under the influence of alcohol. At night, in the open country without other cars nearby. At night, in the city.
Answer.
At night, in the open country without other cars nearby.
Question 24. When driving on gravel or dirt, you must slow down because
the dirt may cover the windshield. You do not have much traction. Your tires get more grip on dirt roads. It is unpleasant to drive fast.
Answer.
You do not have much traction.
Question 25. A double solid yellow line on a pavement means that
passing is allowed in either direction. All traffic must stop at the line. Traffic can go in only one direction. Passing is not allowed in either direction.
Answer.
Passing is not allowed in either direction.
Question 26. Two sets of solid, double, yellow lines spaced 2 or more feet apart indicate
a barrier. Two-way traffic. A parking lot. An accelerating lane.
Answer.
A barrier.
Question 27. To turn left from a one-way street to another, a driver must begin the turn
from the left lane and make the turn close to the right curb. From the right lane and make the turn close to the left curb. From the right lane and make the turn close to the right curb. From the left lane and make the turn close to the left curb.
Answer.
From the left lane and make the turn close to the left curb.
Question 28. When making a left or right turn at any intersection, drivers must yield the right-of-way to
heavy goods vehicles, vehicles on the left, trucks, pedestrians.
Answer.
Pedestrians.
Question 29. When two or more lanes of travel are permitted in the same direction, a broken white line is used
to divide each side of the highway into separate lanes for vehicles traveling in the same direction. To indicate the left edge of the roadway. To indicate the right edge of the roadway. To divide each side of the highway into separate lanes for vehicles traveling in different directions.
Answer.
To divide each side of the highway into separate lanes for vehicles traveling in the same direction.
Question 30. What does this sign indicate?
The maximum allowable speed when children are present near a school zone. The minimum allowable speed when children are present near a school zone. The maximum allowable speed at any time near a school zone. The minimum allowable speed at any time near a school zone.
Answer.
The maximum allowable speed when children are present near a school zone.
Question 31. Always use your to exit a roundabout.
A. Right turn signal. B. Left turn signal. Both A and B. None of the above.
Answer.
A. Right turn signal.
Question 32. Traffic warning signs in work zones are usually
red, green, orange, blue.
Answer.
Orange.
Question 33. A triangular orange sign on the back of a slow-moving vehicle indicates that
the vehicle cannot travel faster than 45 miles per hour. The vehicle can travel faster than 25 miles per hour. The vehicle cannot travel faster than 25 miles per hour. The vehicle must travel slower than 55 miles per hour.
Answer.
The vehicle cannot travel faster than 25 miles per hour.
Question 34. Which of the following is not true, regarding pavement markings?
Broken yellow lines separate traffic moving in opposite directions. Broken white lines separate traffic moving in the same direction. Crossing double solid yellow lines to make a left turn to, from an alley is not against the traffic law. Crossing a double solid white line is allowed on a highway.
Answer.
Crossing a double solid white line is allowed on a highway.
Question 35. When there is not enough room for a U-turn, you are suggested to follow
a 2-point turn, a 5-point turn, a 4-point turn, a 3-point turn.
Answer.
A 3-point turn.
Question 36. If you are driving on a 2-lane road, it is safest to drive your vehicle in the of your lane.
Center. Anywhere. Left side. Right side.
Answer.
Center.
Question 37. What does this sign mean?
A stop sign ahead. A traffic merging area ahead. A dead end ahead. A stop signal ahead.
Answer.
A stop sign ahead.
Question 38. When you see a yield sign on your way or at an intersection, you must
slow down to a reasonable speed and yield right of way to all vehicles. Slow down and take a detour. Slow down and change your lane position. Not proceed through the road or intersection.
Answer.
Slow down to a reasonable speed and yield right of way to all vehicles.
Question 39. You must use when the sun is shining brightly or when a line of cars following you could obscure your turn signal light.
Stop signals. Emergency signals. Hand signals. Parking signals.
Answer.
Hand signals.
Question 40. Tailgating is the practice of
driving in blind spots. Crossing a rail gate. Following too close. Making sharp lane changes.
Answer.
Following too close. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.